Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to be playing Chosen Garden. This is a roguelike deck builder where you tend your garden and harvest plants for high scores. Now I did play the demo when it was out. I really enjoyed this game a lot. And when I saw the full release, I wanted to try it out. So we're going to be playing the full release today. Okay. There we go. Some issues for a second there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm not gonna do the tutorial, because I did that in the demo. I'm just gonna go straight to the grassland. We have grassland, zoo, snowfield, sky, ocean, and desert. And then it looks like there's 4 difficulties. Not sure what the gold ones are, but we'll go ahead and figure that out. Let's say continue, because I did jump into this real quick just to make a thumbnail, but here we go. Need to adjust the down just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we choose a card. Giving me all crops, I guess. Oh, this is new. Potato. So it's kind of like a little bit of like a Balatro style, where you have a base number and a multiplier, and then you have to make big numbers to win, basically. Different synergies and pets and whatnot, so we have a game speed as well. I could try and go do a crop build, I guess. We have wheat, which also looks, I think this is new. Yeah, 8 base, 4 8 malt, star round amount equals coins. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Coins is a little bit of a struggle at the beginning. You can only have so many crops like on your board, which we'll see. Plus 4 base per crop harvested. Plus 5 base for every 3 crops harvested permanently, plus 1 base. So let's just try and go for a crop build, I guess. We can have up to 6 cards. 81 is the max number of tiles. You just kind of look through here. They're all going to be 9 by 9. We want to harvest crops. So 3 there. I get 5 harvests, which that number can change, but that's the most that I can get to reach this score. I want to get as many crops as possible, so let's see what we can do here. Get your money after every round. Then you can go to the shop. We have the plants. What do they call? I think they call them tools in this one. And then you have like our pets and stuff. The legendary animals, that's pretty crazy. Probably want to do. I get the legendary animals. The group with highest level gets 4 group levels. I don't have any. Oh, I look at it. Oh, here we go. So the group levels, it increases your base and multiplier. I don't think it's going to do anything. Little translation thing there. It says currently in another language. Choose 1 card to gain spread before each harvest fills adjacent empty tiles. Not bad, but I think the dragon's probably the best. I did my crop, which is absolutely crazy. So that now it's 6 base and 6 malt, which is pretty crazy. Numbers do get a little crazy in this game if you can build your build right. I could do more plants to try and get crops. I feel like it's gonna be a waste of money if I'm not successful, but we'll go ahead and try. Yeah, I just feel like it was a waste of money. See what we got anyway. When harvested, adds sum of harvested plants sell value to malt. Okay. Randomly plant 3 owned plants every 3 rounds permanently, plus 1 plant count. I guess that's not terrible for now. When harvested, adds up, down, left, right 2 tiles to harvest zone. Actually, we'll go ahead and take that one. Okay, so all blue tiles, which are these here, are going to... if all blue tiles empty at end of the round, top 1 card gains random enhance. Top card? Yeah, let's do that. And we'll go ahead and get rid of all these blue tiles. Oh, if I can make it that far. Yeah, I got lucky. Okay. Just gonna adjust that a little bit. $7 not bad. Oh, I forgot you get harvest charges too, so a lot of new stuff, which is nice. Got cashew. Look at the new cashew. When harvested, remove 4 unharvested plants. Upgrade 1 random group. Interesting. So harvest charges +4, but target score is ×2. That's a little crazy. Got some animals. This is tempting. Well, again, this I got crystal. Now when harvested, get +12 malt. Wow, be crazy. Let's see here. Let's do... I only have so many turns to buy those. I don't know. Should I keep... I'd rather get legendary pets. Oh, I'll save my money this round. Ooh, target score is half, but I only get two chances. That's interesting. Try this way. I was hoping it would go that way, but that doesn't matter. So 1 coin per 5, up to 5. Okay. Choose 1 from 4 legendaries. Nice. Store reroll cost reduction or reduced by 2. That would be nice. There are some builds you can do where you just get like massive amounts of money. But see how this goes. All right, so we got choose a card to gain 10 amount. All the cards get -2. I could do that on the sugar cane there. Remove all cards to gain coins. Nah, I don't want to do that one. Choose 1 card to remove, then choose 1 card to inherit its amount, enhancements, and traits. Oh. Well, this doesn't have any amounts, enhancements, or traits. Not necessarily want to remove it either. We'll do this on this one. Removing amount on that doesn't matter because I'm not going to be keeping that anyway. Whenever any group is upgraded permanently, +3 malt. The nuts are kind of nice too, but I really want to go for crops. Okay, so let's go 5. Also 5. Let's try this one. Getting points a little too fast, which is going to make me not be able to... It's got an achievement, more than 10,000 points at once. Getting crops too fast is going to make me not be able to upgrade that as fast. Use 3 from 6 group upgrades. That's pretty good. What's this? Each harvest, last harvest of each round, each wasabi is worth a lot. End of round gained 1 gold per 2 kept. Might do that just because it has the golden on it. For every 2 kept, we'll definitely do the legendary. Choose a card to gain disguise. It doesn't occupy a card slot, but it does. I do lose a harvest charge. Choose 1 card with a 70% chance to gain a random trait. Sure. What's Beg do? Can be treated as any rarity or group by other cards. Okay. I don't want to spend all my coins, but I should probably do this. Choose 3. Okay. Of course I didn't get flour, which sucks. I guess we'll do tree and maybe devil fruit. Okay. Blue have ×2 base and malt. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. I really just want to get more of these. Yeah, already having 0 issues here. Okay. A lychee? Oh, I know what that is. Well, it's actually really good. When harvested, you gain a round, but after 3 rounds, remove self. Get a little extra money. Every one I get after 6 will be a profit. Harvest spice when only ginger is present. We treat it as any rarity or group by other cards. This is tempting. After 3 rounds, removes itself. You have 15 rounds you have to go till you're done. Each harvest, 1 random card's base and malt are not counted. That was intense. We'll go ahead and move on. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess we'll go this way. It doesn't even harvest it, period. Let's see, I hope it's not going to be that every single time or I'm totally screwed. 2, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely relying pretty heavily on that sugarcane right now. Okay. This one's kind of nice. When harvested, add adjacent tiles to harvest zone. This card's going to appear multiple times. Same card will be merged. That's new. Not sure what that means. We'll go ahead and take it. Same cards will be merged. It makes them a higher level, I guess. Go ahead and do that, because these both do let me harvest more stuff. Don't want to sell that yet. 5 animals, 1 of 3 plants. And this is risky, but I'm going to do it. Okay, I didn't know I could get one that I already had. A blueberry. When harvested, add the malt. What does that mean? Current malt, I guess. Blueberry amount on the map ×2. It would be 26, I guess. Oh, 100% understand that. We'll go ahead and take that. So, oh, it just added more amount. Okay. That was something that was not in the demo. That's cool. Okay, and remember that said, if all blue tiles empty at the end of the round, hand of top card gets +3 group levels. Oh shit. Okay, so I need to do as little as possible here. Ugh, I don't think it's gonna happen. I get too many points. Yeah. What? Oh, dang it! Just barely. That getting 3 group levels would have been huge. Not sure if there's an endless mode or not. Guess we'll find out when I get there. I guess that is one downfall of getting too many points too fast, because I would have gotten 3 group levels. And the scaling on it's crazy. It's like right now, it starts off going like 1 by 1, but once you get this higher, this multiplier gets insane. It's a really good thing to do. Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess the refrigerator is why that happened. I see. That's pretty cool. If all blue tiles empty at the end of the round, initial cards in the store are free. Okay, let's see if we can manage that. If I don't win right here, I probably will. Dang, I'm not ever going to be doing, not ever going to be able to do any of the blue tiles because I get too many points already. This isn't a bad thing. It's just the only problem is I'm just never going to get any of those perks. Here we go. Finally get another crop. So this is off any crop. Doesn't even have to be the sugar cane. And this is 4 base per crop harvested. Gain 1 spore card for each red tile harvested. Plant 4 spores on an empty tile. Alright, whatever. Let's go this way. $135,000. Nice. What's up? Okay, 14 coins. 45 malt, but keep harvested plus 45 malt keeps moving to empty tiles. One card slot. You have a lot of money. Why not? Let's do 1 from 3. Okay, that sucks. Well, we can do that, I guess. Soybeans. End of each harvest, randomly choose 1 card, matching a harvested plant amount plus 1. Huh? Matching a harvested plant? Oh. Okay. Do kind of want to get rid of the flowers. What do we have here? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, I want to get rid of the flowers now. Yeah, I'm at 95 of 81, so... Do here, this is any crop. It's any crop. I technically don't need to increase the harvest of anything, but right, that's gonna be a lot of points. What if I do Not a lot of crops though. Gotta make sure I'm getting lots of crops. Every 3. Oh, I actually didn't get it for once. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. 118,000. Not too bad. I am covering with this side. Always try to make sure I'm not covering anything if I can help it. Okay, cabbage. What's this dude? Gain 1 random legendary card. Sure. Gain a legendary plant. Achievement there. Every 1 round, level +1 for all hand types. That's crazy. Too bad I didn't get that sooner. Tree gave you probably just not that much, but okay, I got plenty of money, so let's go ahead and try and get some regular animals. Choose 1 card, double its amount, but max hand size is -1. Crystal. Choose 2 cards to gain +2 amount. I don't even need more amount, honestly. Do this on. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna do it on that. I guess this one has the most. Oh, I didn't see the -2 amount. That's alright. We'll be alright. I got plenty of amount anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, this again. Top 1 card gains a random enhancement. And this one actually, because there's a lot of those. Here, let's try this. Ideally, I'd rather have this number be at 81, but what's tree got the 1 level? Why wouldn't it have? Okay, we got upgrades. I guess we'll just take this. Gives a mount. Honestly, I don't even need this. I'm just gonna sell it. My amount is already so high, I don't need to improve my amount anymore. Yeah, it should be fine. Group upgrades for sure. What do I have? I have flower. We'll do that. Guess we'll do tree since I have a tree there. A tree and doesn't matter. At the end of the harvest, remove plants on red tiles and refresh plant positions. Okay, interesting. Do here. Not too bad. Pass round 12. The achievement there. I was gonna have a hard time getting money. For future acquired uncommon rare cards +3 amount. too worried about amount right now, to be honest. 1 of 5. Choose a card to gain Titan -2. Okay. One card gets -3, one card gets +1. Honestly, I could do... Could do this one, and we'll do... Choose one card amount -3, so we'll do this one. I don't care about those. Then the +1 we could do... Or +3. This is only adjacent. This one's better. That lets me get more. I don't even think I need any more plants. Just gonna move on. Okay, each blue, a random card gets amount +1. More bombs would be nice. Definitely prefer bombs over the cherry blossoms, but 261,000. Wonder how hard these harder difficulties are going to be. A lot of different... They definitely added a lot of cards. When selling a card, permanently get +4. Okay, when harvested, gain gold at the end of harvest. +1. End of round reset. Okay. Double coins is always nice. Well, double up to 20 anyway. Or plants, why not? Okay, I don't want any of those. Want the bombs. I meant to click the other one, but I guess it doesn't matter. Crap, what was doing the level up again? Oh, it was the tree. Okay, wait. Start at round plants clusters. Plants cluster together. 100% sure what that means. But I got plenty of money, so why not look at some plants here. For 3 kept ginseng, sell value +1. Okay. You can reroll. I didn't. When harvested for each uncommon plant, get +8 malt. Chestnuts count as uncommon. Huh. Interesting. Within the harvest zone, gain $1 per 2. I don't know how to say that. Artemisia? I don't even know what that is. Ginseng? Looks like ginger. I don't care about any of that. Refresh the tool. Fertilizer packs always contain top 2 groups when harvested. That's a good one. Go ahead and reroll here, I guess. Or taters. What's this guy do? The amount shown on all cards is below 81, +5 base per extra amount. Or no, that's greater than, stupid. If the amount shown on all cards is greater than 81, +5 base per extra amount. Worth 125 base. Oh, it's getting 170 base. Okay, so there are cards where you actually want to have a higher amount. The only downside to that is, though, then you have less chance of getting what you actually want. So, I don't know. Has its pros and cons. I also should have got the potato too, but... Alright, so 150k, but I only get 2 chances. I'm not too worried about that. $600,000. Very nice. Alright, so there you go. That was the easiest difficulty, so we have, that was the most harvested, obviously. Best combo. I mean, those were the cards I had, so I'm not 100% sure what that means. Seed number, if you want to play the same seed again. There is an endless mode. I'm curious about that. I'll try it. Go ahead and try some endless mode real quick. I do want to do some other stuff, but see what we got going on here real quick. The slot above the store may contain animal and fertilizer. Okay, not sure what exactly that means, but let me upgrade those two. Thing. Harvested, gain 1 coin and amount -1 after each round. Coin gain +1 up to 30. Huh. Okay. Harvested ×2 molt, which is crazy. In the harvest zone, plants directly adjacent, up, down, left, or right, each have a 50% chance to be removed. Also crazy. So 450,000 on this one. Guessing there might not be any more blue tiles, but I guess we'll see. Hit a million, so that's good. Single harvest exceeds 1 million points. Achievement. A devil fruit. Sure, why not? And harvested amount -1 and leaves orange juice for 3 rounds. Plants on orange juice have sell value +1 when harvested. Okay. Upgrading. Upgrade any group to level 15. Nice. It'd be nice to get the amount up on the flowers, the boom flowers. Add adjacent tiles. That would be at most 4, whereas this goes 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Sugarcane. I guess it doesn't hurt to have both, but I would rather have more bombs and less cherry blossom. The same score I got last time. I don't necessarily need more potatoes. Double its amount, but max hand size -1. Honestly, not a bad idea. Damn it, I wanted my bombs. Need crops for that. I mean, this has the highest base value, but I need crops. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Makes this worth more. 420. Now, it does give me less chances to get these two by doing that, but devil fruit, because I have 0 on the trees anyway. Might as well get some animals. Equals last used animal. That lowers my hand size though, is the only problem with that. That be removed by harvest. Choose one card to gain and regenerate. Choose from one from the following three. Gain 10 gold, gain 1 common card, or next round harvest his own width +1. Oh, it's random. Alright. I was gonna choose the money anyway, so that works. Okay. Try this. $1.4 million. I am gonna mostly be getting sugar cane. I don't know if doubling that was the best move. Does give me a lot of base and malt though. Okay, harvest charges +1. More upgrades. Let's see what it is worth now. See, look at that. Level 20 is 60. That's 3 times base, or 3 times level, 2 times level. The multipliers get pretty crazy. Do some more animals here. Plants cluster together. -3 +3. Sure. -3 we'll do sugarcane. +3 we'll do bombs. A random card gets amount +1. I don't really care about that. As I get 3 of them. Okay, almost 4 million. Numbers getting up pretty fast there. A animal. Do amoeba. Ah, oh no, that's good. Do -3 on that. +3 on the bombs. Could try this, see if I could get. I wasn't able to. We do a little re-rolling in here. I want more of these. I guess point wise, I actually do want potatoes and sugar cane. Does give more malt. And some map edges. Have their base and malt. I think it's a ×3. Which is insane. That's been worth a lot of points. Okay, 2 million. That's not nearly as many as I thought it was going to be. That works though. What's this guy? Spore fruit? End of round, 1 random other card amount +1 per 2 kept spore fruits. I don't care about that. Take. I don't really need the money. Do this one again. Do -3. That +3 on the bombs. Gain a legendary card? Sure, why not? When harvested, base gain. What's the crop? Base gain equals the total number of plants harvested this round. Oh. Mean. It's 402. It's gonna outscale this eventually. Go ahead and get rid of I mean, I could get rid of the potatoes. I probably shouldn't do that because I need that this scales infinitely. Technically this does too, but I wouldn't mind getting my amount down more. And sell that. Keep the legendary plant. Seems like a better idea. Okay, so try and get these bombs. Not bad. 0.6 million. Total number of plants harvested. Okay. Lot above store +1. Sure. I'll do this again. Here, this is a crop and it's better than the potato. This is more malt, but this is more base. Let's do -3 cherry blossoms. +3, what is this, coffee bean? This looks like a hot dog bun. Alright, we can do the same thing, sure. Do sugar cane, because I have a lot of sugar cane. Refresh bundle in the store and gain 3. Okay. Refresh the store and spawn a rare card. Current and next round will be card slots in store set to 1. Okay, weird. Peyton. Provides base and malt ×3. See here, I could do that on this one. Ah, fuck. Not what I meant to do. I thought. Okay, so like, what's this? Oh, trait. That's a trait. Okay, so I thought I was putting a trait on here. That's why I did that. So my bad. So now I don't get 12 malt every time I do that. I do get ×3 base. I didn't just ruin my run. At the end of round, gain 2 coins. At end of any adverse weather round, permanently +3 coins. And it gives malt. Okay. That's good for money. Not really hurting for money, but top card gains a random trait. Okay, that's fine. I got a bunch of huge. I'm not hitting all these blue. That's not happening. I can try. Yeah, there's 2 left, so it's not happening. Unfortunately. I'm gonna be losing so much multiplier by doing what I did there. That sucks. Oh well. Endless mode anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, upgrade 1 group with the highest level should be my crops. Base. Go ahead and do that. Why not? Create 2 random groups and gain $2. Okay, give me nut level twice. Good grief. +8 base and malt starve round amount equals coins. Okay. Symbiosis, amount -2, but plants are clustered together. This is a trait. Do I guess one it on that. Guess we could do can be treated as any nah, we'll do it on that. Don't like making the amount go down, but I think having them grouping together should be a good idea though. See what that does. $13 million? Holy shit. Damn. Worked out nicely. Three upgrades. Don't need anything up here really. Another 10 gold. Use at least 20 types of animals, including legendary, in a single run. I'm guessing is what that says. Getting lots of achievements on my first try. Ooh, got the clouds. Well, I see the giant plants there. See if I can get some bombs. A lot of bombs right there. Oh, I actually didn't do it. Sheesh. Up to 11 million now. Pass round 24. Okay. 1.5 times malt per empty card slot. I mean, I could get rid of... I can get rid of that. I could get rid of my potatoes, I guess. Okay. Yeah, these are kind of whatever. All hand types. What's it for all types in your hand? Is that what that's saying? Yeah, 136 multiplier. Crazy. Definitely want these two. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's a 1.5 times malt, which isn't quite as high, but it'd be nice to get that higher. Okay, 17 million. Not bad. 19 million. Got the base on that's going to keep going up. I don't know how I forgot about that already, but a -3 +3. End of round, card above gets -6 amount, but self gets +2. I mean, I could do that on... Amount -2, but base +12. Do the monkey. -3 will do the wheat. +3 on the bombs. Should be fine. I guess I gotta re-roll that bottom thing. I would have a better idea. Is it only 2 in one direction? I think it is only 2 in one direction. I thought it was 2 in every direction. Maybe actually the cherry blossom is actually might be better. Add adjacent tiles. Maybe the cherry blossom is better than the bomb. I'm confused. Need some slow motion action. Yeah, we'll do that. -3. +3. I mean, maybe I'm better off doing the coffee beans. Wait, yeah, I am. Because this gets +1 per plant. This is +1 per 3 crops. Yeah, I should be getting the amount up on that. Harvest charge is -2, but I get one harvested plus 150 base. Does it get 150 every time I do it? I'm gonna take that. If that's the case, I'm gonna get rid of the sugar cane, but I want to test it first. Randomly freeze 10 tiles. Do this. Actually, let's do these. I think it's just 150. I don't think it adds 150. I think it's just 150. Yeah, I actually don't want that. Am I gonna make myself lose? I think this is just 2 tiles in one direction. Maybe the cherry blossoms are better. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Fertilizer upgrades +2 group levels. Okay. I'll go ahead and take some more coins. Banana cat. Fuzzy trait. Can we... Wait, this is vague trait. Okay. More coins, why not? Doubling the amount, that would be pretty nice. I don't want to get less hand size though, because then that's going to make my multiplier go down, is the only problem with that. $43 million. Okay, this is not going well. I need more multiplier, I just realized. Legendary. Choose one card to gain 25 amount, but sell all other cards? Ooh. You're harvesting 5 times, gain a rare card. Okay. Huge. Guess I could do that on this for now. Oh fuck, am I about -2? Whoops. Sure. Spice and devil fruit. Got plenty of money. Okay. Guess having these clustered together is actually kind of seems like a bad thing. What do we have here? Too big of a number, 118 million. This might be where I lose. Definitely could have done better, but that's okay. Hard to think. Maybe the cherry blossoms are better than the boom flowers. I mean, either one are good, so. Yeah, and I should have prioritized the coffee beans over the sugar cane. I don't know why. Target score ×2, but I get +4 harvest charges. Alright, well, that's fine. Ready for a new run anyway. Alright, so there you have it. Could have done better, but... so unlock the spore fruit, okay. Unlock the soybean, unlock full. Pistachio. Orange. Unlocked a million things apparently. Cumin. Rice. Brazil nut. Honeydew. Durian. Cloud fruit. Wild grass. Broccoli. And the zoo. And warehouse plus. Ag magnifying glass plus. And suitcase plus. Holy upgrades, man. Or unlocks. Harvest charges +1. A lot of those store +1. My goodness. That was insane. So yeah, we got, if you want to look at the glossary here, we got all different plants, animals, legendaries. I think these are store items. These must be tools. These are the enhancements. And then what are these? Blue ones? Oh, blue and red. Okay. Or just every weather, I guess. All right. Move to... Let's see here. The zoo is a little bit harder. I'm gonna do the grasslands again, but we'll do difficulty 2. Because the zoo is a little bit harder. Why do I do... For difficulty 2, 3... Okay, you have to beat the difficulties to unlock the new places. So we'll do grassland difficulty 2. After sunny and beneficial weather, round base coins -2 also applies to all previous difficulties. Okay. After sunny and beneficial. Dang, so I'm gonna be losing a lot of coins, I guess. I'm just gonna take a quick water break, and then we'll hop in here. So I'll be right back. All right, the crop build worked out pretty good last time. I don't want to do the same thing every time if I can help it. There's plenty of options to choose from anyway, so. See what we can do this time. Money is going to be a little bit more of a struggle this time, it sounded like, so. Okay, each harvest, if the harvest zone has no empty tiles, permanently +3 malt. If it has empty tiles, -2 malt. Okay, interesting. This is always nice. When harvested, randomly plant 3 owned plants. Every 3 rounds, permanently plant 1 count. This is nice because if you don't win in 1 round like I did every single time, you're gonna want stuff to replant. Multiplier would be nice too. This is nice because I should probably take this since I'm starting with it, because it's gonna improve throughout the whole run. So these are both just gonna be 1 by 1, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I take here, does it? Okay, already not getting a lot of points. Why was the multiplier different on that one? Oh, because the flowers give 5 or 5. I see. Probably better off doing that rather than doing the trees. Took longer than I wanted it to. Maybe I should have took the cucumbers. Hey, refrigerator. When generating, randomly changes into another owned plant. Harvested, gain a coin before each harvest, chance to be removed. Coins might be a good idea. Especially for it being the beginning. Okay, initial cards in the store are free. Removed all my strawberries. That was rude. Oh, you know what? That only gives me money. Those don't give me points. I just realized that. I might just made myself lose. Now I think about it. Well, they give me points, gives me 1 by 1, right? Oh yeah, it still gives me points. I think it's a little points this time. What the hell just happened? Okay, well that was not a good start. That's a good way to lose. I think it's a little points that time. I'm confused. Was I just not paying attention? Huh, that was weird. Should be same thing if I do play again, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, when harvested, +1 malt per common plant harvested. That's probably a good one. So +5 malt with a low chance of ×2 malt. It's not bad. +1 per common, though. How low is low? Let's do nuts this time. You can do some pretty crazy stuff with nuts. Okay, lots of multiplier. Get a nut build. I remember doing some crazy stuff with nuts in the demo. At the end of harvest, permanently -2 base. Why would you want that? At the end of the round, gain $2 at the end of adverse weather, which I believe is the red. Yeah. Permanently +3. I'm going to go ahead and take that because it's the beginning, so I'm going to get lots of money from that. What's this again? Gain a card. Okay, so this is going to take me 3 tries here. 3 tries to not win, basically. Okay, there we go. Can actually get the blue one for once. Oh, I have something that's not common now, I just realized. That's okay. Yeah, money's a little bit of a struggle in the beginning. Per 3 ginseng get sell values +1. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then taking the boom flower might not have been the best idea. Hopefully I can make this worth a lot of money. It's gonna be harder to keep those with the boom plants. I think it'll be okay though. What's the red tiles do? Remove 4 plants. A little rough. What are these guys? When did I get that? Wait, what? When did I get this? Bought these 2. Huh, okay. When harvested, +5 malt at the end of harvest, +10 malt into the round reset. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the bomb's only going 2 in one direction. Nope, that went 2 in every direction. That's why I purposely did that to see. Because it happens so fast, it's hard for my old brain to comprehend. So it is 2 in every direction. That's an extra 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles, essentially. And then the cherry blossom was adjacent. I don't know if it considered adjacent to be those 4 or all of these. If that's the case, that's an extra 8. This is 8 either way, huh? I guess the placement of the bomb probably matters, or is it going to give me these 2 and these 2? Okay, so it's 2 of each direct. I'm going to make myself lose because I'm experimenting. It's 2 of each direction from where it's at. This is going to harvest that, which, whatever, should be fine. Yeah, I was confusing myself a little bit, but I get it now. I thought it was 2 of every direction from where your harvest area was, not 2 of every direction from where it's currently at. Yeah, so when I had them all grouped together, that actually made it worse, not better. So good to know. I want the money, so we'll go ahead and I don't know how many ginseng I had last time. I wasn't paying attention. I also don't know how I got that. I don't remember buying that, but that's fine. We'll do... that's at 3. So I don't want to harvest my ginseng. I can help it. So I have a lot of multiplier, but I don't have a lot of base. Yeah, literally everything gives me multiplier. Go this way. is going to end up being a problem. Definitely need to work on getting the base higher before I lose. Okay, +1 sell value. When harvested, remove 4 unharvested plants. Upgrade a random group. I don't really like that it's random. When harvested, ×2 molt in the harvest zone, plants directly adjacent have a 50% chance to be removed. I need more base before I lose. Creating a random group is good. I wanted to keep this longer, but let's go ahead and sell it. Take that. Should probably start getting some animals. Go 2 of 5. Okay, golden would be gain 1 per 2 kept. Okay. Higher amount on... do 2 cards higher amount. We'll do the bombs and... cashew, this is extremely risky, I feel like. That's going to be my demise. Plants are clustered together would actually be good for... let's say the hazelnut. -2 amount, which kind of sucks, but... okay, hopefully not making mistakes here. Golden would be pretty nice. For 2 kept. Cashews, maybe? Oh, I feel like I'm making a lot of bad choices here. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, I should have waited to do that actually, because yeah, the molt just went up. Whoops. A crop level went up, which did me no good. Not level 1 up, which is good. Actually helps me out a lot. I'm gonna do this one, I guess. Oh, that's every time. I thought it was only gonna be once. Ooh, that gave me like no points though. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna work quite like that, actually. Just made myself lose. All plants on the map are within the harvest zone. I did get an achievement for that. Yeah, I thought that was only gonna be a one-time thing. I didn't know it was gonna be every cashew, so that was my bad. Whoops. Well, you don't know until you try. Okay, when selected for harvest, add 2 random tiles to the harvest zone at end of harvest. Wait, what? Okay, add 2 random tiles to the harvest zone at end of harvest plus 1 tile at the end of round. Reset. Oh, I see. Okay, not bad. When harvested, a random card's sell value is +2, but I get a -1 coin. The Mandrake. Well, scary. Plants on orange juice have sell value +1 when harvested. Use orange juice for 3 rounds. Plants on orange juice have a higher sell value. I mean, I could do that with the wildflower. Do that. So this. Where does it leave the orange juice at? Right there, I guess. Okay. Give me... Oh, see, this is not giving me any score. Okay. I mean, I can get the sell value up really high on that, because I'm not going to be keeping that forever. What the hell is this? Camouflage does not occupy card slot, which is nice. The crop, though. I don't want to do crops again. It's too soon for animals. Try and collect some more money. Top card gets a random trait. That doesn't do me any good. Why'd the sell value only go up once? In that case. That was gonna go up 3 times, not once. Kinda lame. A little bit of coins there. Another fruit. When harvested, gain a coin. After 3 rounds, remove itself. 9 of them. Alright, so I gotta get as many of those as possible. +3 molt, +12 per empty tile in harvest zone. Okay. Let's do, what's this do again? At the end of harvest, remove plants on red tiles and refresh plant positions. Okay, let's go and do that then, I guess. Need more money. We removed it after 3 rounds. I hope it's gonna let me know that. I'm gonna make myself lose again. I'm just only gonna do good once apparently, and then just suck every other round. Probably because I keep taking plants that don't give me points is probably what the problem is. I don't think that's gonna be enough points. That round was a little rough. Got 13 sell value on that now, which is nice. Okay, we got... Lose a lot of coins from that, which sucks, but... Random card sell value. I could end up getting a lot of money from that. Go ahead and take that. Choose 2 cards to gain +2 amount. Sure, we'll do that on the orange juice. Do that on the lychee too. Okay, get rid of all the blue. Gonna be losing money from that, but After... Okay, here we go. But I want to get rid of this after this round, probably. Coins are constantly going up and down because of that, but... Sell value is going to get pretty crazy on these cards. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention again. Empty tile in the harvest zone. The harvest zone? Hopefully that's enough. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Alright, I need to stop making dumb choices. Okay. It's because I keep taking cards that aren't giving me points. What's happening? Okay. Not be dumb this time. When only scaling is present, plus 12 base. Okay. Plus 5 malt if below level 5, extra 20 malt. Okay. I don't want to go nut or veggie. A error message in my OBS. Weird. Be okay, hopefully. All right. So let's do veggie this time. Okay. Okay, some money. Before harvest begins, fill adjacent empty tiles each time planted, permanently +1 base. That's a crop. Slot above store +1. I do like that. I get the extra money. Two, 4, 6. All right, so I officially got my money back. The only thing I get now is profit. Another veggie. Gain +1 base when any plant is removed from map. End of round reset. Okay, when harvested, gain 0 at end of harvest, +1 at end of round reset. Always refresh that too. Go ahead and take that. 3 rounds. Use orange juice, which increases the sell value. So that's gonna add base. Any plant is removed. Oh, I don't have enough money. Lose 2 gold for each red tile harvested? No, thank you. I'm gonna be able to get enough points. I'm gonna end up making myself lose again. I think I'm trying to go too hard on money in the beginning. I like how my very first run I did really good, and then now it's like I just completely suck. Let's keep making bad choices. Need to get the group levels up. That's like really important. Okay. When harvested, add some of group levels to malt. Currently 9. Okay. Also do bombs. Go ahead and do that. It sells for 3. All right, so let's do the that. Okay, could have been better. Why'd that not disappear? Oh, all plants cannot be removed. Okay, interesting. I mean, I could. That's not gonna give me enough money. I could do that. I could just keep doing that. Not gonna give me enough points though, is it? Not well. Should. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. Give me a decent amount of give me a decent amount of money. That was 20 coins right there. Okay. Once per game, when sold, the next adverse weather becomes sunny. Okay. Freaking expensive. Okay, +1 malt. So we have base or malt, malt. There's an empty slot in hand. Gain 2 common cards. Okay. Go ahead and take that for now. Pretty good. We'll take that as well. Okay, -3 and +3. That's gonna be good. Refresh the store and spawn 1 rare card. Current and next round card slots in store set to 1. Sure. When harvested, add plant amount on map to base. Okay, so it'd be like 81. Also, there's not a way to freeze cards or anything, so that was a good waste of a pet. All right, what do I want to do here? Probably take the bombs. I got ×2 malt. Bad. Okay, that was way less than I thought it was going to be. ×2. Yeah, nah, this isn't cutting it. So it's 20 base, each card owned +4, and also get malt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that for now. Then let's upgrade. Nuts. I do want to kind of do nuts. All I have right now is nuts and flowers, so we'll just go ahead and do those. Interesting. Acid rain. Plant with highest amount has base and malt halved, which is the wild flower. Or I can sell this. Oh shit, I was supposed to sell it. Whoops, I was supposed to sell it before this, so that was my bad. I think I'll be okay though, because this is giving me a lot of base and malt, so. That works. Got a lot of money from that. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing nut and flower. When harvested, gain 2 if only 1 mint is harvested. Okay, not bad. Randomly plant 3 owned plants at the end of harvest. Plant count +1. At the end of the round, it resets. Okay. Exactly 1 chili pepper is harvested times 3 malt. What's this? Chance for cards with random enchantments and traits to appear in the store is doubled. Yeah, we'll take that. Need more money. What I need. Go. Let's see, let's go this way, I guess. Okay, so what do we have here? Group level. Base. Okay. Okay, this one was pretty interesting. We got enough money. Fuck. I was actually gonna take that, but I don't have any money. Alright, let's do this instead. Upgrade 2 groups and take 2 coins. Nut level +2. What is the chance of that happening? There's like, what, 9 different things you can have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 9 different ones, and they gave me what I wanted twice. Is pretty crazy. This way. Not bad, 14,000. 26 times 26. This doesn't really matter. Times 2 malt. Why does it keep doing that? I'm so confused. Not a way to adjust graphics. I don't understand why I keep getting this error message. I had this problem before. I don't understand what's going on. I can think of as it's the game. Weird. Okay. At the end of harvest, 60% chance to upgrade one harvested group. Also a nut. Go ahead and take that. When I harvest stuff, is that when it's happening? There was another game I played where I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was I can't remember the name of it. But I couldn't record the game because it would mess up my OBS every time. I was able to live stream, I just wasn't able to record it, and it kind of seems like I'm having that same issue with this game. It's really weird. I was able to record the demo just fine. Alright, anyway, let's see here. There's a percent chance to upgrade one harvested group. Do that. How much for that 60% chance? Much have all the same groups, don't I? I have a lot going on, I guess. I want to do flower and nut if I can. Yeah, because I believe nuts they synergize off of group level. Like this goes up for group level, this upgrades. Veggie, let's do an animal. Upgrade the group with the highest level. Doing it again. Have to look into that after I do this. Really annoying. I should just stop recording, see if it stops it. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Not sure why that's happening. Might have to play this game off stream and record it and then edit it, I guess. Weird. All right. I'm gonna do this. Upgrade the nut. Give me a little bit of money. That's what I'm on next. For fresh plants to map edges. I don't know. Sounds lame. We'll get rid of that. Number of coins. Do this. Get the highest in 2 coins. Sure. Level 5 nut level again. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Go this way. Okay, the nut. Wait for Venus. Oh, there it goes. Herb level. I've been upgrading. First time I've happened. 60% chance, and then it's just never gonna happen, I guess. Okay. This guy, when harvested, consumes a coin but grants a random base number. Okay. Disguised as another owned plant every 2 disguised trees harvested. All cards trigger after 1 round effect. I am not even comprehending that. All cards trigger. All these cards trigger, I guess. Raising the cap interest would be nice if I was able to get enough money. %70 chance. Go for a 70% chance. Yeah, of course. Pretty nice. I had a 70% chance to do it and it didn't work. Pretty awesome. Go. What's this do? Initial cards in the store are free. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but probably not. Flower +1, which is whatever. Should be able to actually. Oh god, I'm gonna end up losing. What the fuck? I'm not getting any points from that, am I? I should have went down 1, huh? Need 6,000. That's not happening. Damn it, man. Was doing good too. Four-leaf clover, hawthorn, manatee. Let's do plus truck. I haven't seen that. Error message ever since I stopped recording. So weird. God, this is crazy. I did insanely good my first run, and I've just been doing insanely bad ever since. Should probably start doing something a little different. Stream not working? What the fuck's going on? Okay, it's working on YouTube. Doesn't look like it's working on Twitch though. Well, now it is. What the fuck? weirdness going on today. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna get a quick drink of water and then I'll try to stop doing dumb things. Actually win. So I'll be right back. Guess I'll just have to check that out after this stream. Okay, that's cool. All right, try this again, but not be silly goose this time. When generating, randomly changes into another owned plant. When harvested, +5 malt. Whenever the store resets permanently, +5 malt. Go ahead and try this one, I guess. I keep trying to do builds where I have just the same thing every time. Maybe I just shouldn't do that. I don't know. Whenever the store resets. After each round? Is that what that would mean? if that counts for re-rolling too. Okay, when harvested, +8 malt. Whenever any group is upgraded, permanently +3 malt. Also +12 base. Okay. Highest group harvest count. Also not bad. Go ahead and take that. This didn't go up, so it must be whenever you re-roll, right? Okay, I have 3 chances to get this. Not happening. I think that should be enough points right there. Now I'm doing too good. That gives a lot of base and malt, which is nice. Okay. And move on. Ooh, harvest charges +1 would be nice. Okay, don't harvest red. Over here, I guess. Why is it some rounds I get a high base and sometimes I don't? A little confused on that. What the hell is this? When harvested for each different group of flowers and adjacent tiles, 15 base, 15 malt. Okay, so if you had a flower build, that would be nice. I'm not taking this time. I always make myself not get enough points. Well, I guess I do get a lot more points this time, but I'm getting some pets. Refresh bundle in the store and gain 3. Whenever the store resets. Did I not just reset the store? I'm so confused. Like, what does that even mean? For the next 2 rounds, harvest zone length or width is +1. Okay. -2 amount, but +12 base. What group's considered the highest? I don't know. It's risky. Let's do this one. Alright, so now they both give... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this time, because these both give base and malt. So it should be okay. Oh. Nice. Grab 3 here. Anything after 6 is profit. That's 6 right there. I could have done that one first and then the bottom one, but it's alright. Hey, 15 coins, not bad. Oh, and harvested add harvested plants amount to base. And gives malt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Also start upgrading some shit. So let's do nut. Veggie. And flour, I guess. Okay. If all blue tiles empty at the end of the round, hand of top card gets +3 group levels. That's gonna have the highest malt. I apparently don't know how to upgrade the malt on this one. That's gonna go away. See if we can do this. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get too many points unless I do this. Nice. Okay, I'll actually get it this time. Which will give this +3 group levels. Might end up being a good run, and I can't record it. Well, at least I'll have the live stream. Okay, when harvested, +5 malt if level is below 5, extra 20. Okay, so it's just gonna be worth 5. So I could sell this for 3, or I could potentially get more. When generating changes into a card below each round, lose 1 amount. Okay, don't quite understand that one. Okay, let's do flour and veggie. Move on. First harvest gives no score. I mean, I'm not gonna get coins either. I mean, I guess we'll take out the little corner here. I want to get money from those guys. Oh, okay, I'll be fine. Alright, so I got 4 coins. I end up getting 1 more coin than if I would have sold it, so it is what it is. Alright, 9 coins isn't terrible. When only ginger is present, more malt. Cards can appear multiple times and can be merged. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll do that. Create some group levels here. Get the devil fruit. That's gonna have some crazy multiplier as long as I can keep upgrading stuff. We get a rare card if I get rid of everything. Which will definitely be easy this time. Yeah, if I give myself massive points. Yeah, base and malt, base and malt, base and malt. Everything given, and then this is base or malt. Need to get rid of that. Probably get something else. Okay, another nut. When harvested, for each uncommon plant harvested, +8 malt. Chestnuts count as uncommon. Okay. I can't buy that anyway, but I can buy this one. For every 2 battery nuts kept, permanently adds +1 malt. It's tempting. think this one's better though. We'll go and do the upgrade. I mean, this one could be good. A random card? One random card gets +2 sell value. Okay. Damn, I almost got it already. Ooh, 58 points over. I should have done the 6 tiles, but that's okay. 6, 4, 6, and 7. Okay. Got cabbage twice. Gain +1 base when any plant is removed from map. End of the round it resets though. I don't have a lot of money, so we'll go ahead and move on. Same plants cluster together. That should be fine, actually. Yeah, definitely fine. Okay. Once per round, bundles in the store will immediately refresh after purchase. Okay, I think these are bundles. I'll do some upgrading here. Okay, flowers and devil fruit, I suppose. Nut and veggie. Yeah, upgrading levels is definitely really important. I think that was part of the reason why I kept losing every round. Is I wasn't able to upgrade anything. Random card gets +1 amount. Okay. As long as it's not the wildflower. Of course, I got 2 wildflowers. Try and get as many of these as I can. Dude, stop doing the wildflower. Crazy. Alright, a little risky, but I should be okay. Or did I just fuck myself? God damn it, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, thank God. I thought I did by doing what I did, but I guess I didn't. Alright, so I did get the amount on these 2 up. This one did go up as well, but I don't care about that one. What is this? Uncommon devil fruit. End of round per 1 kept gold fruit. Add +1 of sell value to a random card. Okay, not terrible. Randomly plant 5 owned plants when harvested. Also not bad. Common. We'll just do this for now. Nut, veggie, and flower. Okay. +3 group levels to the top. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably shouldn't mess around this time. 2,000 is not bad. But it's gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay, that helped out a lot. It's getting scary quick. Got 80 mult there, which is pretty nice. End of round, gain 1 per 2 kept. Okay, let's do an animal. In prosperity, what's prosperity? A giant and crystal. That doesn't mean any good. 2 cards get 2 amount. Let's see here. This is 12 base, 80. 12 and 5. 9 and 12. Let's do the rabbits. We'll do this one for sure. 12 and 5. Do this one. Oh boy, it's starting to get a little scary here. I get scores even higher? Great. Okay, 97,000, that helped. I think the only thing keeping me alive right now is probably the almond. I think definitely could use some cherry blossoms. Don't need another card slot, but wouldn't hurt. Okay, Jason is circle around it. That's good to know. Oh wow, okay. I am still gonna sell that, but we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 56. I can't sell it yet. Add sum of group levels. That's pretty good. We'll take that. We'll do veggie, flower, herb, I guess. I don't need to buy the card slot, but okay, what was this again? 36 malt. That's gonna give me the most malts. Let's see if I can get how many of those I can get. 3 up there. That's where I need a lot of points. 196. 155. Yeah, let's try that. Bad. I could use more base. 12, 5, and 12, and 9. Yeah, I don't get a lot of base at all. Only 36 at the moment, so. Consume a coin. No. Try an animal. 70% chance for a random enhance. Bro, really? So you give me all the ones that already have a fucking enhance? Waste of money. I love it. I love it. Okay, that sucks. Let's do this. 300,000 is a little rough, honestly. Yeah, 92k is not going to cut it. I think I lost here. Flowers, hopefully? No. Ooh, nice. Saved me. Oh, that was the last one? This is definitely not good enough for endless mode. At least I was able to win though, so that's good at least. Arc fruit at the end of round. I don't know what the fuck CWD means. Permanently remove enhances and traits from all cards above, and each removal permanently gain mult. Huh. Kind of crazy. It's a times to the multiplier though. Snowfield. It's clear difficulty 3. We'll try that. Okay, so target score is increased, total round is increased, and then there's also after sunny and beneficial weather, you get -2 coins. I see. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright, we want to try this time. When harvested, gain $2 if only one mint is harvested. Okay. Randomly plant 3 owned plants. At the end of harvest, plant count +1. Okay, so we have money. The money, I guess. Use some money. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's see here. So if Harvest Zone has no empty, it gets permanently +3, but if it has empty, -2. Do that for now. Oh, it starts off at 0. Okay, I didn't realize it started off at 0. Yeah, I would have done my first one differently. For sure. Okay. Getting some money from that, which is good. It's a good one to start with. Okay, gain +1 base when any plant is removed from map, but resets into the round. Okay. When only scaling is present, +12 base. Okay. Okay. What's the interest? It's 1 per 5 up to 5. What I can do when you go right this second. Go ahead and move on. So I can get some more money. Hidden harvest, remove plants from red tiles and refresh. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I want money, but I don't want. I only got 980. I need more base. I'm gonna end up losing. Might lose anyway. Oh shit, I just gave it -2. Whoops. Okay, it was a little scary, but okay, when harvested, +22 mult, but at the end of harvest, it gets -2. This isn't bad actually. When harvested, place 6 owned plants for 1 empty card slot. So it would be 12. That's not bad. Fertilizer packs always contain top 2 groups by harvest count. Okay, well, my harvest count is these 3, so sure. Get $1 for each blue. Go ahead and do that. Well, that was only 2 coins. I guess I should do this. Eh. That'd be 3 coins. That would be 3 coins. 1 coin, 1 coin. This is 3 coins. We'll do that. I also gotta make sure I'm getting enough points, which I'm currently not. What's this at? 25 malt. Oh, that doesn't even give me points. I'm doing this thing to myself again where I'm getting stuff that doesn't give me points. This is not very helpful, by the way. Yeah, I need 107, so I should be fine. All right, I got plenty of money. It's a pig bank would have came in handy, huh? +4 per crop harvested. Okay, that's based on the highest group, which is currently veggie. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, I need more. +12 malt. With empty slots in hand, gain up to 2 common uncommon cards. Sure. Gave me the tree. When harvested, +5 malt. After going through beneficial weather, permanently +10. Okay, that's not bad. I'll just keep what I got for now. So for money, I need top card gets an enhance. Yeah, sure, why not? Make sure I get 8,000. It's +10 after every benefit. Oh, I don't have any empty cards left. The pumpkin does me no good. Another 12 malt, nice. When harvested, adds tiles exactly 2 tiles away to harvest zone. Okay, I think that's like the bomb, but better. So let's go ahead and rid of the pumpkin. I don't need that anymore. I'll take the devil fruit. End of each harvest, randomly choose 1 card matching a harvested plant and amount +1. That'd be what, 18? That'd be 10, 20, 30, 40, 49, 58, 61, 64, 67, 70. I don't have a high enough for that. I'm gonna have empty spots if I do that. Okay, we'll definitely do tree. That's money. Tree, veggie, and crop. Not too worried about flour right now, or spice. And refresh this. Well, I can refresh this for free. You know I could do that. Can I sell stuff before using this? With empty slots in hand, gain up to 2 common, uncommon. Sure. It gave me 2 common fruits. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not quite at 81, which sucks. Randomly freeze 10 tiles. They cannot be scored. Try this. Oh. Adds tiles exactly 2 tiles away. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was. Well, that worked. Plenty of money, which is nice. Let's do tree, veggie. Or rerolls cost less. Sure. When harvested +5, +3 every round. Give me a lot of malt. I'm gonna sell. Okay, this is 15. There's 2 if it has empty tiles. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that and take the tree. Hopefully not be making mistakes there. We'll take an animal. Take some more money. Never have too much money in this game. I still don't have 81, which is a little bit of a problem. This. Gonna add a lot. Oh, I didn't even realize I was on a beneficial there. +10, that gets +3. More trees. Randomly plant 3 on plants every 3 rounds. Permanently +1. Yeah, it's nice to have, except for... Oh no, I don't have any of these. What? How did I manage that? Veggie tree crop. Wow. I might as well upgrade something. Let's do flour and veggie, I guess. It sucks. Highest group upgrade, which is veggie. Okay, cherry blossom wouldn't be a bad idea. Need more base. I could get rid of the bananas because I've got plenty of malt. And that gives me 12. I need veggie for this. Yeah, let me get rid of the banana and take this. It wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it would be. that not beneficial? Oh, it wasn't beneficial. Okay. Yeah, I mean, still, we're at 25 and 11. Harvested, one unharvested, same plant to harvest zone. Okay. Harvested adds tiles in the same row column. I mean, could try this. It might be a bad idea, but we'll try it anyway. We'll do tree and crop. And devil fruit, I guess. Flower, devil fruit. That's veggie. Okay. A little bit of a weird build going on here. Single harvest exceeds 100,000 million, 10 billion points. Why did it just not give me that? That's weird. I guess I was supposed to get that earlier. Wait, why did I get that achievement? That was weird. That's been a bug. Okay. That gave me a lot. And 21,000. This is 25 malt. This is 14 currently. I'll go ahead and, oh, my hand's full. These three give me extra stuff. This would be nice. 25, 14. Your base would be nice. I don't want either of those, really. Flower, crop. Just don't give me tree. Might as well take more of those because my amount wasn't high enough, so. Dang. I might be able to do endless on this one. Beneficial, which sucks. Okay, definitely gonna be doing some upgrading. Got a lot of money, which is nice. $218,000, not bad. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better here. Nope. -3 +3. Plants cluster together. Could do that on that. I think would be a good idea. Put it on this one. I get less amount. Whoops. They cluster together, so it should be okay. Ooh, could be bad. Yeah, what if we do this? It adds a row or column. It seems like that worked out. Not bad. Okay, we got flower and crop. Why would I want wildflower? Card slot +1. I think I need any more cards. Legendary animals may appear in animal packs. Nice. Choose 2 of 4. Remove all cards and get coins. No, thank you. Choose a card to remove, then choose 1 card to inherit its amount, traits, and enhancements. Okay. Amount, enhancements, and traits. I guess I could do... Nah. 70% chance to gain a random trait. Do that on you. That do. Harvested, add 1 unharvested same plant to harvest zone. Okay. One gets +10, the other get -2. Multiplier, base. Guess we'll do that. +10. Try that. Okay. That didn't quite work out as planned. I had a feeling that was going to be a bad idea. Always change stuff later on, I suppose. Not legendary. Guess I could do... If I do this... That's not what I wanted. That was a good waste. Each crop harvested permanently is +1 base. Okay, so that's like the sugar cane, but better. Plenty of money, why not? Harvested 1.1 malt. At the end of each harvest, increased by 0.2. At the end of an adverse weather, reset to 1.1. Each plant harvested removes it by... okay. Fruit's interesting. Mult to the multiplier. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Take that. Random card gets +1. Okay. Only 7 of those. Okay, plants cluster together. Do that on this one, I guess. I forgot you get -2 amount, but whatever. finally got tree. This flower doesn't do me any good, does it? Oh. If the designated plant is not harvested, this harvest gives no score. Okay, this seems like a little bit of a problem. Wait, I'm confused on this. If the designated plant is not harvested. Okay, so I should just be able to do this then, right? Right, that was marginally confusing. Ended up figuring it out. A decent amount of money. Yeah, it's fine. Animal and fertilizer. Don't need flour, but I guess I'll take it anyway. $32. I've done a lot of flowers. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's do this. Okay, not bad. Got 45, 35, and 33. Do flowers for that. This each round amount -1, adjacent card above +1. Okay, it gave me a card. Let's sell that. I don't want it. For each harvest fills adjacent empty tiles. I'll do 5. After 5. After harvesting 5 times, okay. Not bad. Gain a random trait. That. I'm gonna make too many points to do this. We'll see. Okay, just kidding. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I got all of them at 1, of course. Lame. The point of that was to get all of those in one shot, but... Alright. Replace sunny with a random beneficial weather. Beneficial weather effects are doubled. Okay. Actually, that's good, because I need that for this one. And I can't take you. Refresh bundle in store. Bundle in the store, do. I'll refreshes this, okay. For the next 2 rounds, end of harvest, randomly plant 15 owned plants. Sure. I really want this. Wish I had a bigger hand size. The one time that a bigger hand size would be nice. Here, this is a multiplier for the multiplier, so I want that. This gives me more. I mean, I could get rid of the earthquake fruit, I guess. Good though. I need that. 3 after each round. Gives me base. I have to have that. I kind of hate to do this, but I could get rid of this tree. Get that. This is going to buff faster than the other one would. Possibly was not the best move, but... Oh, should I have empty spots now? Whoops. Well, that's not good. I need 1 million. Okay, well I got 5 million, so that works. Okay, when I game in difficulty 3, I'll go ahead and keep going this time. Double coins, why not? Once per round, bundles in the store will immediately refresh after purchase. Sure. Okay, double coins. Well, this one cannot be removed by harvest. Okay. Alright, that was not very effective. Try again, I guess. $3 million could be better. When harvested, 1.15 mol each round permanently increases by 0.05. Better than that one. +2 amount. 65 malts. We'll go ahead and do that on this one. Oh, 2 cards. Definitely not that one. 7 base. We'll do that one. Still gonna have some holes, which is not good. Got here 18 by 18 for that. $12 and $12 for that one. Okay. Dang, it's about to be crazy, I think. Whoa. Whoa. Holy moly. Yeah, that was crazy. I have to clip that. Dang. The very nice. All right, legendary. Gain coins equal to total amount divided by 3. Okay. Take the rare card. sucks. Also sucks. I mean, I got plenty of money, but it doesn't mean I want to waste it either. Okay, I'm gonna lose a little bit of coins on this one, but quite as good as last time, but yeah, the only thing that sucks is this resets after adverse weather. This is gonna keep getting better, which is crazy. Same thing with that one. What do I need for that? Flowers? Oh, actually I have 2 trees. I used to have 3 trees. A flower and herb. Current rounds -3. It doesn't do me any good. For harvest charges. Okay. Do 2 cards, get +2 amount. We'll do. I don't need any amount on those. We'll do this one, and this one. Does still give me 4 empty spaces, but what's this do? Initial cards in the store are free. I'm not gonna be able to get rid of all of them, but no multiplier that time. Oh no, I did get it. I wasn't able to do it that time, huh? Probably not good. Oh, am I fucked? Oh no. The fact that I wasn't able to do it on my first try, I guess, is not good. 21 million? I think I'll be okay. No, I lost. No. That sucks. That's too bad. Dang, I was doing really good too. That's unfortunate. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I had infinite scaling there. I had really good scaling there as well. I had 2. Part of the problem was I had too many dandelions, but I mean it was still a good run. Okay, more plants. New animals. New weather, new map. New tools. Tons of unlocks. Which is nice. Yeah, still have a lot to unlock actually. There's quite a bit of content, I would say. Okay, so I have to purchase some things to unlock some things. Okay. Be cool. So I just need to win on difficulty 4 to unlock the desert. And then I unlocked everything, so. Okay, why is this? Why was that on 4? That was weird. The 4th one is cards in store have the chance to get eternal tag. Oh. Okay. Not cool. Alright, well that's all the time I have for today. This was Chosen Garden. Pretty fun. I mean, if you're into these types of games, you know, roguelike deck builders, it's a pretty fun game. And they did add quite a bit of content in the full release, so got pretty good replayability. So definitely worth it. Yeah, that's it. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you follow and subscribe so you don't miss out on any content. And thank you for being here today. Thank you for following, subscribing, liking the video, share with all your friends, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.